So yeah, my name is Trezor Dakosa. I'll be doing a YouTube video slash um, presentation about the computer network, chapter 7 to chapter 12. So I'll only be doing the overview, and I won't be going into details because I don't really have much time to really talk about all those chapters. But it's just gonna be the overview. So chapter 7 is all about network and architecture. So he establishes the fundamental of network architectures. We study two fundamental protocols models, the OSI7 layers, and with its distinct layers from physical and to applications, and the TCP/IP models, um, which consolidates this into four practical layers. Understanding this how data goes wrapped with headers at each layers is crucial for troubleshooting network issues. And there is network topologies, which is right here. There is the physical topologies and there's the logical topologies. Star topologies, which is the first one right here, is centralized connections through a central hub or a switch. The mesh, where is the mesh? The mesh right here. Topology provide a redundant path for reliabilities, while the ring and the bus offers the alternative designed for specific use, redundant path for reliabilities. So while the ring and bus offers the alternative design for specific use cases. So the hierarchy design, which is the core layer, distribution layers, and access layers, they provide high speed backbone switch without packets manipulation to maximize throughput. Distributions layers enforces the policies and performing routing between the VLANs and the access layers, connects end user with the post security features and the quality of service control. So this was the chapter 7 right here. And the chapter number 8, it's all about the network segmentations, which it divides into smaller, manageable and secure pieces. VLANs come in several types. So data VLANs for user traffics, voice VLANs for IUP telephony, which requires priority handling, management VLANs for administrative access to network devices, and native VLANs for untargeting traffic ports, carrying multiple VLANs simultaneously using the AO2.1Q targeting, while the inter VLANs routing requires layer 3 switches or router to enable communication between segments. So the IP submittings uses the CIDR notation for flexibilities. You will commonly see /24 for network with this right here. This is what I'm talking about. You /24 for network with 254 usable host, or /30 for point-to-point link with just 2 hosts. VLS right here, VLSM or variable length subnet mask, or allows different subnetting sizes for efficient addresses allocations across the organizations. So the security and performance benefits is, which is the macro segmentations, broadcast domains, control, and compliances. They really provide the security for all of these right here, which takes us to the chapter 9, which is the wide area networking. So wide area networking connect geographically dispersed location across cities, countries, or continents. MPLS, which is multi protocols, double switching, uses label-based forwarding for efficient traffic engineering and guaranteed services levels. SD-WAN, which is like the wide area network, provides software defined overlay network with intelligent application aware routing capabilities that can dynamically select the best path. Tradition option include dedicated leases lined like the T1, T3, or Metro Ethernet connections. All these things that really work together to get you what you're looking for. For the routing protocols, we got the BGP, which is the border gateway protocols, and we have the route selections. For the WAN optimizations, we have the quality of service, which is like QoS, which is traffic classifications, markets, and queuing shape. And we have the VPN technologies, IPsec, tunnels, SSL, VPNs, and GRE, which takes us to the chapter 10. I'm just doing the overview, so I don't have to go way over my time. So, as for the chapter 10, we have, I think it's a risk management. So, risk management is a systematic approach to protect organizations as assets from threats. The assessment process starts with the identify all assets, hardware like servers and switches, software applications to make sure that everything is running according to the plan, critical data, and even personnel with specialized knowledge. We then identify threats ranging from natural disaster like flood and earthquake to cyber attacks, equipment failure, and human errors. So vulnerabilities assessment through security scanning, penetration testing, and regular audits reveals weakness that threats could exploit. So risk is fundamentally calculated as likelihood multiplied by potential impact, a high probabilities, a high impact, risk demands immediate attention. That's how they rank it to see which one needs to be taken care of first. So analysis method include quantitative approaches using financial formulas like annual loss expectancy, single loss expectancy, and annual rate. Excuse me. And annual rate for occurrences to put dollars value on the risk. So qualitative, this is right here. So qualitative analysis uses high, medium, low rating with the risk matrices for situations where precise numbers aren't available. So treatment strategies include for main options, avoidance, eliminations, the risk activities, and pretty much this is all that is talking about right here, the insurance, outsourcing, and contract. So as for chapter 11, it's access control. So access control ensures only authorized. So it's going to be like authorized, authentication, authorization, and network access. Authorized other devices, access network resources, authentication mechanism have evolved significantly beyond simple password. Multi-factor authentication combines something like a password, something you have like a token, a smartphone, or something you add through biometrics, single sign-on using standard SML. Auth, OpenID Connect improved user experience while maintaining security by allowing an authentication access multiple system. Biometrics method includes fingerprints, scanners, facial recognitions, and iris scanning. Strong password policies enforces complexity requirement regulation, regular rotation, and history to prevent all those things. And that goes the same as authorization and the network access. But network access is a little bit different because it uses the AO2.1x protocol for the port-based authentication with the backup of Radius or TSCACC servers devices, that's the slight difference between those two or three. The chapter 12 is about performance and recoveries. Performance monitoring attacks, critical metrics to ensure optimal network operation. Key metrics includes bandwidth. So this is right here, the key metrics, monitoring tools, baseline establishment. Those are the performance monitoring. As for the optimization techniques, we have load balancing, caching, and traffic shaping. And for the business continuity and disasters, we have the backup types and the recovery objectives and the high availability redundant system. So pretty much that's all about all these chapters. That's what they go through. So the key takeaways there for the architectures, it provides structures, scalable foundation. As for this segmentation, enhanced security through the isolation. The one, which is the wide area chapter, which was like 9. One technologies connect distributed locations, and the next one was the risk management protects critical assets, and access control implements defense in depth, and the last one was performance optimization and recovery and short time. This was pretty good. I really got to my time, not too over. All right, that was it.